It looks like a miniature version of like Costco and Walmart. I know like A24 is like a movie studio and they do like and they do like indie movies, but I never expected they would do Backrooms. Highly a beer. But like I said, Wicked Part 1 and 2 was good. It's just please do not make us like more sequels. I mean, it ended off good. We don't need sequels. And forgot to mention to you guys yesterday, I watched the Moana live action movie, and I'm starting to think I regretted now. Like, regretted saying, oh, I'm gonna watch this. Look, I love the first two movies. Watching the live action, it's just, how do I explain this in a way? It's, they were sort of copying off the first, because, you know, it's a remake. I really like remakes or reboots, but I just don't like it. I mean, I gave it a 6 or an 8 out of 10, it was somewhere. But I didn't really like it. It's just, it sort of felt weird it being in live action. It just felt so weird. It's like, even though I loved the Minecraft movie, it was reminded me of that in a way. And seeing the giant crab Tamatoa, that's how you say it. Seeing him in live action, I thought, bro, what the hell is this? I mean, again, I liked it, but, you know. The other thing I didn't like, you know how Maui was like a half shark, half human? Instead of him being a tiger or a great white shark, he's a hammerhead in the live action. A hammerhead, you know, they have like how do I describe it? It's like their eyes are like their head is like big like even though it's out of shot, it's like big like this, and then like one eye is here, the other eye is there. You know, it's sort of like that. I was like, I saw her in the trailer and I was like, what the hell? And he was like, oh, is there something going on with my teeth? And he's like, you know, like give up like that big smile. And I was like, I know Jaws is live action, but this is like if Jaws was a kids movie. And I love Jaws. It's a good shark movie. Although I hated the sequels. I mean, I love the first two, but Jaws 3 and 4 is just stupid as hell. I don't understand it. Jaws 1 and 2, like I said, is good. 3, which is Jaws 3D, takes place at like a rip-off version of SeaWorld. And in Jaws 4 The Revenge, this is the most hated one. So Jaws 1 and 2 for me is positive like around. While 3 and 4, this is what 3 is like for me. 3 is a 2 out of 10. That's what Jaws 3 is like for me. It's a 2 out of 10. While Jaws 4 is a 0 out of 10. I mean, I don't hate on Michael Caine. He's a great actor. But the whole movie's so shit. I mean, Jaws 3 takes place at like a Sea World, but like it's how do I explain it in a way? It's just it feels weird. And Jaws 4 is just so strange. Like it goes all over the place. Like there's all these like you know when you watch those like movies or those shows, right? And they have those finales and then like grand finales if you get in, like they're like, oh, there's all these storylines and questions we need answered. They put the whole storyline and questions together in Jaws 4, and like it's like how do I say it in a way? It's like all tangled up, but half of it gets answered, half of it doesn't, and it's so confusing. Although, again, I loved Michael Caine's acting, but I didn't really like the movie in a way. I just thought it was both weird and strange in a way. But it was alright, you know, that's alright. I mean, some people say that they love all the movies, and that's fine, that's their opinion. But for me, I don't like 3 or 4, I only like the first two. And it's sort of the same for me. I love all three Smokey and the Bandit movies, but I heard there's like other movies, but I don't know if that's true or not, and even that is, I'm not watching it. Because it wouldn't be the same without Jerry Reed, Sally Field, Burt Reynolds, or Jackie Gleason. And that's sort of what I mean, Harry Potter's getting a reboot series, right? I want to watch that, even though it's not going to be the same without, like, the trio like Rupert Grint, Emma Watson, and Daniel Radcliffe. I'll still watch it because I grew up watching Harry Potter. I grew up reading the books, so I'll watch it. I still have the movies because they're in front of me on my sort of bookshelf thing in front of me right now, and I'm staring at the movies. And Nick Frost, that's playing as Hagrid, that's in. Hold on, I'm sorry, gotta charge my phone. He's in so many good Edgar Wright movies, and he's such a great actor. He's perfect to play as Hagrid. I have to move closer to my bed because, well, I'm sitting on my bed, but I have to move a bit closer for me to charge my phone. There we go. Sorry. But I'm excited for the Harry Potter series. I watched to sort of prepare, even though it's coming out later on this year. There's this guy that's in it that plays as Draco Malfoy. I watched this show that's like sort of like the movies, but a bit different in a way, called Lord of the Flies. It was really, really mind blowing and good though. It's like, how do I describe this in a way? Lord of the Flies is like one of those like old movies that got shown in like the 60s or the 70s, and like people are like back then like, oh, this is a good movie, but then when you now in modern day, you're like, oh damn, that's like, oh, that's brutal, oh damn, that's pretty good. I've never seen the OG, like the original Lord of the Flies movie, even though one of my aunties told me like, oh, like one of my aunts was like, oh, you should, you love it. But then one of my uncles was like, no, the fuck, no, you're not gonna watch it, no. Like one of my aunts that's with one of my uncles was like, oh, you should watch it. And he was like, no, the fuck, he's not gonna watch that. And I asked why, is there something wrong with it? And he said, um, let's just stick to your action and sci-fi. And I was like, but what's wrong with the Lord of the Flies? And he said, let's just say you're not gonna like it. You're just gonna probably get freaked out. And I was like, okay. I mean, I've seen worse movies than that, but yeah. So yeah, not gonna watch the original movies. I mean, the series was alright. I'm pretty sure it has the same stuff like the movies, well, the movie, but yeah, it's still good. It was still a great show. It's just, dang, it's just, I didn't expect there to just be like 3 or 4 episodes. I expected to be more than that. Although I think it's just a mini series. That's why I think it's a mini series. But that's the one thing I don't like from mini series. They always have like 3 or 4 episodes. I mean, I don't think we're gonna get Adolescence season 2. I watched Adolescence. That's such a great show. If you guys haven't watched it, if you have Netflix, go watch that. That's such a great show. It's really awesome, and like what's one of those what's one of those detective shows that's like not like creepy but suspenseful. Try and think of one of those detective shows that's like suspenseful in a way. Like try and think of those like Law and Order in a way, sort of, but like if Law and Order was set in the UK, but it's pretty good. I because I was on Netflix one time and one of my cousins texted me and said that he is currently watching Adolescence. I was like, oh, what's that? And he was like, oh, dude, you gotta check out the trailer. You're gonna love it. You need to watch it. So I checked out the trailer and I was like, alright, this seems interesting. Was halfway watching episode 1 and then I was like, I gave him a text because he was like, so are you watching? And I was like, shh. Dude, if you ever give me a text and I don't reply, I'm just watching Adolescence. And then he just sent me 4 clapping emojis, like probably meaning like, finally I got him into a show. 2 or 3 hours later, I finished watching it because it's like 4 or 5 episodes, and I was like thinking to myself, what an ending. But then also thinking, I know it's a mini series, but can they make like a second season? There's no way the story can end there. No, 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 no. I want a second season right now. Now screw that. Give me a third. Give me a fourth. Give me another season. I want to see more. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna make another season because it's a mini series, but Stephen Graham, if you're watching this, since you're in Venom and Peaky Blinders, and you were pretty good by the way, please make a season 2, dude. I want to see more. I want to see more. I want to know what else happens, please. You can't just end there. Please. Such a good show. You see, on Netflix and like Disney Plus and Prime, I can't find many good shows or movies. I mean, I watched Sheep Detectives, that was good. I mean, I watched it in the theater, but then when it came out, I was like, ah, screw it, I'm rewatching this. It got me in the feels again. I couldn't stop singing 500 Miles in the end credits. When I wake up, oh, you know I'm gonna be the man that's next to you. Do I have, okay, I have a few left in my drink. It's to help me talk, that's why. Because otherwise I'm gonna be like gasping for a drink, so yeah. So if you ever not hear me speaking, you just see me drinking Coca-Cola, that's why. And I still have, oh, I hit my phone by accident. I still have the Galaxy chocolate left I'm trying to finish. Look at that. Weird design, isn't it? It's a bit like milky and creamy in a way, but it's a good chocolate. Oh, what's that on Prime? Oh, Project Hail Mary. Fun fact, I wanted to watch Project Hail Mary when it was in theaters, but I was busy at the time with family stuff, and I couldn't. And I was so sad, because I love Ryan Gosling, I love sci-fi movies. Because the first time I got introduced to Ryan Gosling was La La Land, and that's one of my favorite movies. And then the movie after that was Barbie, and before someone says, like, how the hell did you watch Barbie? So, I'll just give you the long story short. One of my cousins, my little cousins, she wanted to watch Barbie, and she asked like some of my other cousins, can someone watch Barbie with me, please? Everyone, of course, said no because they said it's too girly. It's pink, so it's like so much pink in it. It's too girly. It's not like anything that they like, you know. So then, anyways, my little cousin asked me like, no one wants to watch the Barbie movie with me. Can you? And I was like, sure. Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling was in it. Of course, I'll watch them in it. And then I watched it, and like, can I just be honest? Such a great movie. It's masterpiece. Such a great movie. I loved the Barbie movie. It was real awesome. I don't know if it'll be possible, but can they make a sequel? Like, please? A sequel? That'd be awesome. What else to talk about? Oh god, that was so much saliva that I swallowed. Because I swallowed a bit, and then most of the saliva in my throat just went... But it was such a good movie. I love Margot Robbie because she's Harley Quinn in DC, well, formerly DCU, now DCU, which is DC Universe, not DC Extended Universe. And I love Ryan Gosling because he's such a great actor. Who else was in the movie? Dua Lipa was apparently in Barbie. Can I just be honest? I did not know there was Dua Lipa. I love Dua Lipa. Well, I love her music. Nothing wrong with that. And then there was, who else was in it? Kate McKinnon, I think that's how you say her name. She's a great actress. And John Cena's in it. John Cena's a great actor. I love John Cena. Who else is in the Barbie movie? I'm trying to think. Will Ferrell, of course. Dude, hello. Will Ferrell is in it. He's such a great actor. He's Even though Elf is not really one of my favorite Christmas movies, it's still a classic to my family, and I just love his performance as Elf, because I love when like the guy, I forgot his name, Faison Love, I think that's his name, great actor as well. He was like, "All right, everybody, get ready, cause Santa Claus." He's like, "Santa, oh my god!" I was like, "Okay, calm down." And the scene that I can't stop laughing at is like, if anyone's seen Elf, do you remember when he's got uh that bottle of maple syrup, and he like pours it in the spaghetti, and then he puts like Pop Tarts and I think those in it, and I was like, okay. I was like, all right. I mean, it's funny, but I'm pretty sure you could get sick from that. Just grabbing, putting both of your hands as handfuls of like spaghetti with like maple syrup and marshmallows and Pop Tarts, and then just be like, oh, you know what? I'm shoving the whole thing in my mouth. Okay, wait. um, what's another thing I could talk about? I'm trying to think who else was in the Barbie movie. I'm trying to think. Simu Liu, great actor. He plays a Shang-Chi. Ncuti Gatwa, he played as the 15th or the 16th Doctor in Doctor Who, real good. Even though the later seasons were shit. But I'm glad that David Tennant came back as Doctor Who. And there was another actor, he played as Bob Marley. Kingsley Nadir, he was great. He was awesome. And there were probably a lot more actors I could have named that was in the Barbie movie, but I forgot. Oh, last one, sorry. Ariana Greenblatt, great actress. She's in the Borderlands movie, which I wish didn't get PG-13, could be rated R, because the games are rated R, and I know because I've played the games. And she's also in Scoob, the anime Scooby-Doo movie, came out in 2020, and there was going to be a sequel called Holiday Haunts, but apparently got cancelled sadly. And now they're making a Scooby-Doo show on Netflix. So excited for that. And what else is she in? She's in this. There was this Disney Plus movie before it got removed called The One and Only Ivan. Sam Rockwell, if I'm pronouncing his name properly, Sam Rockwell, he plays as like, it's sort of a true story. He played as like this gorilla called Ivan. And I think Danny DeVito was also in the movie. It's such. I don't know where you can find it, but I'm just telling you guys, if you ever do find it and watch it, you guys are gonna cry. It's such a good movie, but also emotional in a way. And I'm trying to think what other movie was she in. I remember in something else. Avengers Infinity War, that's it. She played as the young Gamora. And I don't think she's in anything else. Oh yeah, she was in that Disney Channel show before it ended, Stuck in the Middle with Jenna Ortega. That's such a classic Disney show. That was one of my favorite Disney shows, and one of my other favorites was not The Sweet Life with Zack and Cody, but like the the one where they're on the boat, the cruise ship. That's one of my favorites. And not that Jessie show. Jessie, that wasn't one of my favorites. No, no, that was my older sister's. What was the other one? It was like Pair of Kings or something. That's what it was called. Pair of Kings, I think. It was like these two boys, they go onto the like this island and they become kings and they go like protect it. It was really awesome. I don't remember the theme, but like it was such a good show, and I was sad it ended. And what other Disney Channel show was there? I'm trying to remember all these Disney Channel shows I used to watch. Casey Undercover, the Zendaya one. That was a classic. I remember my older brother described it to me as like if John Wick before there was a John Wick movie with the ballerina one. He described that as if John Wick was a girl, but also had the skills of James Bond, even though it's PG, because, like, Disney's PG, but they have some PG 13 movies here or there. Still good. And there was this other one I'm trying to remember. Oh, it was some Disney Channel show. Or was it Disney Channel, or was it like a different Disney show? I'm trying to remember. That was a A&T farm or Ant Farm, whatever you call it. It was like how do I describe it? It was like the sort of like show that was like set in like a school, but it was very cool and funny. And yeah, gosh, I'm like talking about all these old Disney Channel shows I used to watch. And then there were some other childhood shows I used to watch, like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Such a classic. I used to always like what was I used to always sing like the theme song, even though I couldn't do like the voice of Mickey Mouse yet. I could still sing the theme song. And then like I would do like when they're like roll call, Donald present, Daisy here, Pluto rough Goofy here, Minnie here, Mickey right here. I could still do the roll call. It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Come inside, it's fun inside. Mickey Mouse. That's me. Mickey Mouse. It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Uh-huh. It's me, Mickey Mouse. Uh-huh. As you guys know, I was great friend of Walt Disney. Uh-huh. And I just gotta let you know, Disney wouldn't be here without him. Thank you, Walt, for bringing all the good movies. Uh-huh. I love Walt Disney. Also, forgot to let anyone know, I watched the Obsession movie. I forgot to give a review about it, and I'll just say this in the live stream. It was batshit crazy. It was good though, okay? It was good. Obsession was good, but it was very batshit crazy because Nikki, gosh, that girl, like, even though it was because of the wish, and it made her go insane. Oh my gosh, I got creeped out in the theater because, like, that scene when, like, what's the guy's name? Bear? He kept, like, saying, like, well, he said, like, something like, Nikki, is your dad actually still alive? And she's like, no, 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 no. I was like, oh my gosh, this is creeping me out in the theater. Actually, I think I explained this, like, me, my older brother, and my older sister went to watch it and we loved it, but we thought, even though it was the wish thing, we thought she was so batshit crazy, because she was, like, so obsessed with him. We had lunch, me and my older siblings, and you know what my older siblings told me? Sorry, I'm just checking on my TV. My older siblings said to me that if I ever go out with someone, I need to promise them that I don't go out with anyone that's like so batshit crazy, like like her basically. And I was like, yeah, I won't, don't worry. They're like, good, do not go with anyone, don't go with anyone that's like batshit crazy. And I was like, oh, I won't go out with anyone that's like that. And they were like, good, just don't. I wouldn't go out with anyone that's batshit crazy. Oh, I was meant to mute my TV. I put you down here. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to do my TV. But, like, again, I wouldn't, like, even though it's a movie, it's still, it could be understandable for people. It probably creeped out people. It creeped me out. That. It creeped me out. I got creeped out watching it. I got very creeped out. Like, very creeped out. But it was still a good movie. I think that was one of the times I actually enjoyed watching a horror. I mean, I've enjoyed watching other horror movies, but that one of my favorites. I can see when I last went live. It went in my mouth. I can see when I previously went live 27 minutes ago. Hi everyone, just came back. It's because I went out shopping, that's why. Oh, I think my premiere is about to start. That's why I got hooked up on my TV, my premiere, so I could watch. Can I mute my TV? I mute my TV just in case I get ads, that's why. Oh, son of a bitch. Sorry guys, if I'm not talking, it's because I'm trying to get this to work. Alright. There we go. Am I in the right one? Oh yeah, I am. I'm like trying to do like the buttons. I'm like, can I just get to my premiere? And I did. Currently in my premiere, so that's why if you don't hear me like talking, I'm just currently watching it. To be honest, I gotta change the countdown that I'm now thinking about it. I gotta change that countdown. Because it looks like something that's starting when like a new TV show, like a new season of a TV show's out. Like it's like, oh guys, look what's coming out. We're getting like a new like thing. What's this? If I push this. Oh, it's, oh my gosh, I did not know what this button was. I can start a poll and I can start a Q&A. I did not know that. And what settings here? Ah. I'm like, sorry guys, I'm like so new to everything. Because I don't know what half of it is. Okay, so that's microphone off. And that's turn the camera off. Okay, I'm not going to push any more of those. So I can start a poll and I can start a Q&A. What can a poll be? Good. Day today. Oh, dang. That's the only poll I could think of. I never knew I could make polls on here. Now I know. And I can make quizzes. Okay, I'm turning my TV off because I can barely hear. Oh my gosh. Gosh. I was talking to Joe earlier and I found out the reason why he hasn't been making much videos, even though he did Black Ops 2 before he moved. Apparently Joe is in an RV, he's moved to an RV, so that's why he hasn't made much videos. He told me he's pre-recorded a few, so that's what he's doing. He's just releasing the pre-recorded ones. And I said, well, how come you're not making any new ones? He's like, oh, because my internet cuts out sometimes. I was like, because you're in an RV, that's why. And my internet, of course. I don't know what's going on, guys. This never happens. Oh. uh, my baby girl was in thing. Sorry, guys, if it cuts out sometimes, I apologize. It doesn't happen like that. Never happens. Oh, what? You can buy movies on YouTube now? I did not know that. You can buy movies on YouTube. Oh my gosh! No way! You can buy movies on YouTube. And there's Alvin and the Chipmunks. Years. Let's see, what year is it? 2026, 2025, 2024, 2023, 2022, 2021, 2020, 2019, 2017, 2016, 2015, 2014, 2013. So I haven't seen Alvin and the Chipmunks since 2012, 2013. Oh, dang. I need to get back into it. What other movies is there? Obviously Obsession and the Michael Jackson movie. Oh, that's awesome. Like, very awesome. Guys, I'm gonna go live again soon. But is anyone at least gonna answer the poll that I made? Like, someone at least answer the poll. I said, hey guys, is everyone having a good day today? And no one's answered. Wait, what's this comment? I am pursuing a diploma from Government Polytechnic Jamui. Can you tell me something about it? I don't know jack shit about what you just said, and I don't know what that is. And the person also asked, what are you doing? Talking about movies and songs currently. Why, what are you doing? Is anyone gonna answer before I make another live? Because this doesn't cut out though, that's the thing, it normally doesn't cut out. Normally it's fine. And I've made an hour long stream before. Yeah, we'll just end the poll. Can I end it? Oh, that's new. That's good. So 0% for yes I am, 0% for no. Anyways, I'm gonna end it, guys. I'll go back live later on soon. I'm just gonna do some stuff.